My whole life, even when I was younger, I always wanted to be a mom. Good. My daughter, I mean, she doesn't know what I did, but she knows that I did something I shouldn't have. When I was a teenager. It was my birthday, and decided to kind of have like a little party together, and we were drinking, dancing, and doing things like that, and then it ended up that the underage male and I slept together. He put his arms around me and he was like, well, I just don't want you to think I'm taking advantage of you while you're drunk. And I was like, I don't think that. The next morning, his mom called me and she said, my son hates me. And she said, I just filed against you. I got a call from an investigator and they said they wanted to talk to me and ask me some questions. And I went, and she said if I was honest, I wouldn't get thrown in jail. I was basically told, if we go to trial, you will get 20 to 25 years for this if they find you guilty. If you take a plea, minimal time, lifetime registry, lifetime probation. I am defined under the registry. When you look me up, child molestation. Actually a level 3, which is the worst of the worst. This is the last time that I'm going to be able to take you and your brother to the park. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
People stay on these registries and on the internet for decades, maybe for life. You have a whole broad range of crimes that are classified as sexual offenses. So it includes the 19-year-old who's dating the 14-year-old, the person who's urinating in public in the wrong circumstance, and the person who violently rapes in a sadistic way. And yet these registries collapse those distinctions.
They are willing to dispense with the protections of the Constitution. That's what's going on right now with sex offenders. The media has kept everybody in an uproar. The legislatures have jumped on the bandwagon. They never lost a vote for being mean to sex offenders.
It's a race to see who could be harshest, who could be strictest, who could have the most draconian laws about sex offenders.
You can't find a more hot and button issue. The great fear among politicians is being thought of as soft on crime. Sentiment has been to err on the side of safety.
20 years down the road when my kids are grown and I want to buy an RV and just go travel the world, I can't do that because I have to be available for probation and I have to be available to take polygraphs. And if I go to a new state, I have to register with that state. I want to show my kids something different than Oklahoma. I tell my children all the time, there's a big world out there. Let them know that when it's time to pick a college, honey, go see the world. Go do so much more than I did.
It is as if we've taken this entire category and said, these are not human beings, we don't care about them. We put all of them on the registry with the same restrictions. And that doesn't make sense even as a public safety issue. It doesn't make sense as public policy, and it certainly doesn't make any sense in terms of justice.